Hello and welcome to Working with Python's Deque. This is Roxana from Real Python. In this video course, you'll learn how Deque works, when to use it over a list, and how to apply it in real code. One of the projects you'll build in this course is a simple page history using Python's Deque. Keeping track of the most recent items is a common requirement in many applications. For example, you might want to store the last websites visited, the most recent search queries, or the latest events processed by a program. You'll see how a fixed-size Deque automatically keeps only the most recent entries, discarding older ones as new items arrive. It's a simple example, but it demonstrates how choosing the right data structure can help you write clearer and more efficient code. To get the most out of this video course, you should be comfortable with a basic familiarity with classes. By the end of this course, you'll know when a Deque is the right tool for the job and how to use it efficiently in your own projects. Before we dive deep on Deques, let's think about lists for a moment. Appending and popping items from the right end of a Python list are efficient operations most of the time. Using the big O notation for time complexity, these operations are O1, also known as constant. But it gets slower when Python needs to reallocate memory to grow the list. In that case, it becomes ON, also known as linear time. Appending and popping items from the left end of a Python list are both always inefficient and have ON time complexity. So while you can use a list as a stack or a queue with the append and pop methods, Deques are faster, and that's why it's a good idea to learn more about them. Deque stands for double-ended queue. It's a sequence-like data structure designed as a generalization of stacks and queues. A Deque supports memory-efficient, fast, and thread-safe append and pop operations on both ends. And this is possible because Deques are implemented as a doubly linked list. In case you aren't familiar with this concept, a doubly linked list is different from a singly linked list in that they have two references. Previous references the previous node, and next references the next node. Deques are particularly useful for creating custom stacks and queues in Python. They're also a good choice when you need to keep a list of recently seen items because it allows you to restrict the maximum length of your Deque. By setting a maximum length once the Deque is full, it automatically discards items from one end when you append new items to the opposite end. To create a new Deque, you first need to import it from the collections module. A Deque can store items of any data type. To create a new Deque, the Deque initializer takes an optional argument called iterable, which holds the iterable that provides the initialization data. If you don't supply an iterable, then you get an empty Deque, like in this case. If you provide an iterable, then the Deque initializes the new instance with data from it, for instance, using a tuple. You could also use a list or even a string. These are just a couple of examples. You can create a Deque from any iterable, such as a range object, a stat, or even another Deque. The most significant difference between Deque and list is that Deque enables efficient append and pop operations on both ends of the Deque. We have two dedicated methods in a Deque, pop left and append left. Let's see them in action. First of all, let's import the Deque from the collection module. And let's create a new Deque using the list 1, 2, 3, 4, using that value as iterable. Then let's use pop left to remove one value from the left end of the Deque. In this case, 1. If we run it again, it will drop 2. And if you check the numbers now, the Deque will contain only the values 3 and 4. So now you can use append left to add a new value to the left end of numbers. So now it will have 2, 3, 4, and then if we append left one more value, in this case 1, and we check what we have in the Deque, we'll see that we have the same Deque that we had originally. Just like list, Deque also provides append and pop. These methods operate on the right end of the sequence, but there is something important to notice. Pop behaves differently. let's use the pop method of the deque. It will always remove and return the last value of the deque, in this case, 4. However, this method doesn't take an index and argument. That means that you can't use pop to remove arbitrary items from your deque like you can with the corresponding method of a list. You can always use it to remove and return the rightmost item. A deque is implemented as a doubly linked list, so every item in a given deque holds a reference to the next and previous item in the sequence. Doubly linked lists enable appending and popping items from either end to be lightweight and efficient operations. That's possible because only the pointers need to be updated. As a result, both operations have similar performance O1. They are also predictable in terms of performance because there's no need to reallocate memory and move existing items to accommodate new ones. You can actually test that adding items to the left end of a deque is faster than adding items to the left end of a list. This Python script performs 10,000 insert operations on a list and 10,000 append left operations on a deque, and then it measures the average execution time for each and then it prints the results. When you run this script, you'll see that append left on a deque is several times faster than insert on a list. Note that deque append left is constant, which means that the execution time is constant. However, list insert at the left end of the list is linear, which means that the execution time depends on the number of items to process. Now that you're familiar with appending and popping items on a deque, in the next lesson you'll learn how to access random items in a deque.